Here we are. Back at it again. I think I am live. Let me just check that again. Yes, we are live. Hello. Hello, everyone. I am going to share the link to all of the corresponding Discords. Give me just a second and we'll start. Switch. Oof, give me a second. There's a lot of background stuff to do. Where is it? Other content. There we go. Might as well do in this one too. We've got this one. I know you guys can't see this, but or at least that's. I hope you can't. Ah, oops. Delete. Accidentally shared it in the wrong tab. We'll get to it in a second. Ah. I'm also trying, for the first time, epidemic sounds. I hear a lot about them, and quite keen to try them out. Okay, hello everyone. Let's have a look here. Yes, I need to keep this up. So, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. It's evening for me. So, we're going to take it relaxed. We're going to take it chill. Hope you all got your drinks with you. And we're going to be continuing on the epic sword build. I didn't realize my shaders were still on. Should we have a little look of what we've got so far? Oh, nice. You can't see anything. Hopefully that will change once the whole thing is made. But we are not playing with shaders. It is way too dark anyway in the Nether. Shader packs disabled. Apply. There we go. What? Did I do it right? Apply. Oh, hang on. Is this a Voxy thing? Yes, yes it is. Oh. I forgot that I switched to Voxy. Oh boy. Let me just try and figure this out on the spot. There should be a way that you can disable fog. Enable environmental fog. Apply. And then the gamma mod. There we go. Ooh! That is bad. My skull. What have you done to my baby? Oops. Hope this isn't a spoiler. We've got a new member, XL. Really great builder. You guys should check him out. What have they done to my skull? Oh no, this needs to be fixed. I made the switch to... People convinced me to make the switch to Voxy again instead of Distant Horizons. Service threads. What is this? Sodium threads. Chunk. Rendering. That's maximum. about this. So this is the... Let's have a look. Oh boy. Continuity? No. So this is the whole Voxy... I have no idea what that means, so we're gonna apply it and see if that changes anything. No, it's still ugly. Guys, can you help me out? Are you guys familiar with Voxy? How do I fix this? Because Distant Horizons doesn't do that. Mods. Honestly, it's bothering me that much that I might just try and restart with Distant Horizons. Oh, that looks bad. That looks so bad. Oh well. Let's see how it goes. So let's activate the plan. Schematic. I've got enough for the horns. I don't need this much for the next section, I think. This is what we're focusing on at the moment. We're doing the skull underneath. And then I have to adjust this a little bit so that we can blend it nicely into some terrain or something. Actually, we will need some horn activity on this side. But there's so many things I need for the other side. Block of coal. Black concrete. I do have a block of coal. There we go. Let me get set up. Let's set ourselves up. What are these people talking about? Storage. I need to figure out the storage systems. Yeah, I know how to do storage systems. I just choose not to do them. So my situation is not much better than X or Lime. Okay, I believe I have a shulker box here somewhere. Ah, probably this one. Yes. So you can see how many different blocks we need for this section. Do I have space? Yes. I will grab a stack of coal and concrete. Let me have a little look at the levels of the audio. Yeah, all that looks fine. Music shouldn't be too loud. Oh, and I need some rockets. There we go. Da, 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 da. I recommend turning to Mystery. Yeah, Cooling Mystery joined the server as well recently. He knows a lot about customizing personal storage. The idea I have for a main base will hold some form. Okay, these might be spoilers actually. I don't want to spoil his first episode. To make you guys aware, I'm streaming. You guys to spoil, and if you don't want to, there we go. There we go. Just try not to spoil anything. I mean, There's not too many viewers anyway, usually, so... Yeah, I thought so. I don't think there's a way to disable chats on my end. Okay. There we go. That's the layer of the glass. That's the one we need. So, how far are we gonna go? Usually, I base this on chunks. So the way that I've learned how to build in the Nether is chunk by chunk, really. Same thing with the bedrock breaking. Because, obviously, in the Nether, we're in a soul sand valley, ghasts can spawn. And if they spawn over here and start breaking stuff, I will cry. So let's try and not have that happen. Not only that, I'm technically in a nether fortress, so a lot of wither skeletons can spawn if I'm not careful. Okay, easy place is on. We're gonna start the recording, and there we go. I think we've started. Whoop. There we go. That bedrock breaking as well was something. It was 60+ hours of active bedrock breaking. But it did pay off because on the server at least, I am the person who has broken the most bedrock at the moment. And I did a little bit of bedrock breaking for Joshy as well, so I need to count that. We need to grab some stone bricks. Do we have space for it? We do, if we get rid of this. Oh, I need to get my chat up. In all honesty, guys, this is what it's gonna be. There's a lot of flying back and forth because there's a lot of different blocks that I'm using for the skull. Ooh. How I've done the skull, by the way, is a handy-dandy feature of Axiom called Auto Shade. And usually I do the Auto Shade and then I touch up where I think, yeah, this could use a bit more of this color, this could use a bit more of this. In this case, it was spot on. I was like, yes, that is amazing. So I want that. And so I did. But as a result, I've got like 50 different blocks going in the same area. I need to go down. Oh, and then there's these guys. Luckily, it wasn't a ghast. Turn that back on. And this. I'm also going to have to pay attention that I activate the time lapse every single time. Bit annoying, but it's going to be worth it for the video, which, by the way, I'm really happy with the edit so far. I don't want to toot my horn too early, but it's going to be a really good episode. I can feel it. I can feel it, and I might have just jinxed it, but that's fine. It's fine. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No, Terry. I don't know who Terry is. Oh. Okay. We are officially on our way, I think. Yeah, as you can see, every single block is just different. And it looks a bit weird, I realize. Oops, I didn't respect the line, didn't I? Okay. I do want to keep on top of this. No, this is correct. Because, yeah, it's just more organized and less chances of ghasts spawning. Oh, line joined. What is that? Okay, that's worrying. I've died a couple times doing this, the flying up and landing down. Because I'm used to there being a health beacon nearby, but there's not at the moment. I could put it back up, but I'm a little bit too lazy because in all honesty, I just want this build at this point. I've been waiting for so long to have it on the server, and a couple of people have seen it, because I've been, you know, in our Discord, I've been streaming the designing process of it, and, yeah, I can't wait for the rest of the people to see it and give me their genuine reaction. You know what I mean? That's always fun to hear. But yes, finally, after a couple of months, this thing is being built on the 4EVER SMP. Did I? Yeah, that was fine. There should be a button there, I think. My microphone at the moment is in the way of all of my keyboards, so if I press a hotkey very slowly, that's why. I apologize. But there's a new mic stand on the way, so that should be fixed. That should be fixed. How's everyone been this week anyway? What's been going on? How is everyone doing? And welcome if you're new, by the way. Okay, this was a pretty long run, but we need some bamboo slabs next. Oh, lime is gathering every wood variant and every block variant. They're talking about storage rooms, so that's probably relating to that. Okay. What did I need? Bamboo slabs. Probably should have made this a little bit further so it's not in the schematic area. But yeah, this is 17,730 something bedrock broken. Manually, no machine. Not to brag or anything. I believe Death Dealer said he had 15,000 and something. But Death Dealer, and on the map you can see it as well. Look at the hole that he's got, which is a square, and then you've got ours. Looking at it, it is not that dissimilar. I actually thought that his would be bigger. Again, I'm using Epidemic Sounds today for the music. Trying to feel it out, trying to see what it has to offer. Because I hear a lot of good things about it. A lot of my friends use it for their content. This can come off, I think, because at this point we know where the line is. As long as the line is clear to us, then it's fine. Boom. And then after this, which is hopefully going to be this weekend. I'm hoping to get this episode done this weekend. But after this, we're going to have to think of the next project. I've got a couple projects lined up. Ooh, there's a mistake. I should have unpaused the time-lapse. Looks like we need some lodestones. So yeah, I've got a couple of projects. Oh my goodness. I keep looking at the skull and it's just horrible at this point. Like this lack of detail. Yeah, so one of the projects that is lined up is through it. It's our main base, which is why I built this. I need the coal blocks for it. But I also need a gold farm and a piggling bartering setup as well. So it's gonna be tricky deciding what we're gonna do. Cracked stone bricks. Let's just run the gauntlet. Grab everything we can. Cracked chisels. And then we've got another go here. All of this, believe it or not, is not the most tiring thing about this build. It's definitely the bedrock breaking. Which, luckily I finished last weekend. I grabbed the wood stones and then light grey glazed and calcite. Bit stocked up. Hopefully we don't have to fly up for a couple of layers. In hindsight, I should have gone on the server and asked people if it was okay to stream. I didn't ask anyone. They were talking about potential spoilers, so I'm glad I warned them. Oh, missed one. There you go. Just bash your head against it, and you'll be fine. Button. This is the most time-consuming thing about building in the Nether. The 100% spawn proofing. Did I really just say that? I just broke all of that bedrock as well. Normally, it's the most time-consuming thing about building in the Nether. When you do it like I do it, it's a little bit different. Because all of that bedrock was broken manually. It's insane. Hey X, welcome in. We are on our way to build the skull. I'm hoping to get the whole build done by the weekend, but we'll see. This is the most intensive, resource intensive part anyway. What button do I press? This one. My mic is not where it's supposed to be, so I'm very discombobulated. I also just started streaming on a whim, so I have no clue what to say. So feel free to talk, ask me anything, that sort of deal. We're just going to be chilling, and we're going to be building a little bit on the server. All fun and games. Got myself a nice refreshment, hope you guys have the same. And let's build this thing. I can only imagine, plus all the different textures you got going on. Yes, exactly, which is always good. Some start calling stuff like this block vomit. What I usually do is I just give it a pass in Axiom with auto shade if I just don't know what to do, and then I adjust accordingly. Sometimes it's quite a lot that I have to adjust. But with this one, I was like, because it's a skull and the color that it got, I was like, yes, this is it. This is what I need. Unfortunately, that means 50 different blocks. Every single layer. A lot of lodestones as well. I'm happy they're cheap now. And you got the issue that Axiom misplaces stuff quite often. We're almost at the horn. No, we might not hit the horn this chunk. Probably next one. Oh, did I activate the time lapse? No, I didn't. Good thing I checked. That happened a couple of times during the bedrock breaking. Luckily, because it was so substantial, it didn't matter. You wouldn't notice it on the time lapse anyway. Because it's 60 hours, 11 minutes, and a couple of seconds, condensed into 30 seconds. It's insane. All of that work, 30 seconds. Funny how it goes sometimes. Yeah, the auto shade is honestly such a great feature. Most of the time you have to adjust, but you'll get one here and there and it's just perfect. Yeah, exactly. And my thought was like, why try and adjust this when it's just gonna be less amazing? We don't do that on this server. No, no, no. We don't go for less amazing. I don't mind this song. I don't know what you use, X, but I'm using Epidemic... What was it? Epidemic Sounds? A lot of people use them for their videos. This is the first time I'm using it for a live stream, and I'm gonna say I don't mind it. Don't mind it. Stone brick. Can't wait to see what mine looks like for a 30 to 40 second clip. Yeah, exactly. You kind of want to show it off, but at the same time, you don't want to bore people. It's the ancient struggle. The ancient creator struggle. Might as well see what we have to stock up with. Let's just stock up on all the stones. Might as well do the slabs. This is the thing, one stack per resource. That's what all you can do, really. Hope the music isn't too loud. It's a different volume for you guys than it is for me. I'll have to write them down, searching for new music for stuff. Yeah, I usually use YouTube, the YouTube Studio library. They've got some pretty good things on as well, and it clearly says what you have to attribute and what you don't. So they make it nice and easy so there's no mistakes. I like that. But Epidemic Sound, it's like, it's one subscription, it's really not that expensive, and you're good to go, basically, as a creator. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. What did I see? What did I see? There you are. A slab. Oh, sneaky slabs. Oh, boy. Ah, I turned it off, didn't I? Oh, boy. Can't reach it. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky, but we caught him. So not that sneaky. Oh, don't forget the time lapse. How's the build going anyway? Are you making a lot of progress on it? Last time I saw it, you were focusing on the terrain, I believe. Oh, didn't get any buttons. There's always one. Always one. Okay. You want to play that game? We can go and get some buttons. Yeah, this is a big app for mine because I want to get it done as a staple piece. Like this is who I am kind of thing. Before I can do all the side questing projects and stuff. I know what you mean. That first one, it's got to hit. It's got to hit. Luckily, mine did all right. Well, I say mine did all right. Mine did amazing for the time of my channel back then. So I'm sure yours will go well as well. You've already got a build that's thumbnail worthy, so I think it's going to be a slam dunk. Oops. Press the right buttons, Raid. Otherwise, the build will never get built. Well, I've also switched to Voxy instead of Distant Horizons. Mainly because I wanted to see what it would impact frame rate wise, because every time I switch a layer on this thing, it glitches out tremendously. But on the other hand, I can't really blame it too much. It's a big schematic. 100% it will do well. I'm curious on it because of the amount of colors and shading and all that stuff. Yeah, you do have a lot of colors in that build. I love them though. They work for some reason. Yeah, I finally switched over to Foxy. Yeah, me too, but hang on. Got a drink. I have this issue that I just noticed. Look what it did to my skull. My poor baby. And I need to reload everything again. My poor skull. It looks so much better here. Yeah. It butchered it. It's probably a case of me having to fly there and reload it or something. We can try that in a second, actually. No. This is a pretty good song. It's weird to me to hear lyrics, because on the other services that I used, specifically for streaming and YouTube, anything with lyrics is usually copyrighted. But this shouldn't be. Because my previous 2 live streams on this did pretty well, and all of a sudden, boom, copyright. I'm like, no! It's fine on Twitch. Not on YouTube, apparently. Oh, this is the wrong button. There you go. I think we're almost done with this chunk. That's the main thing in the Nether. You're building chunk by chunk, so it's quite annoying sometimes, but we will get there in the end. As long as we can place more blocks than mobs can destroy. More chats. I really learned a lot from this one, which is really good because I felt like I wasn't getting better. I hate the copyright stuff, that's why I had to split my audio with OBS. I do that anyway. Splitting audio tracks. It's really good for when you're like in a Discord and you want to raise other people's volumes up versus other ones. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's annoying because sometimes you're like, okay, so I've set my OBS up so that it doesn't it includes the music on stream, but it doesn't in the recording on Twitch. But YouTube doesn't allow that feature, so I'm like, okay, great. So it looks like we're on to the section where we're going to meet up with the horn, which is quite exciting because then both horns will be attached to the skull. Oops, no, that's not the one I wanted to break. That's what I get, I guess, for looking at chat. Do you stream on Twitch X, or do you do it on YouTube? Right, make sure the time lapse is running. That would be a shame. All of a sudden I look at the time lapse. Oh damn, I haven't been recording for 3 chunks. Oops. Stop misclicking. There we go. This is a weird song. Not gonna lie. We can experiment with it. We can put some different ones on. I'm very much an alternative person, but we can put some other ones on as well, if people want. When I do stream, I do both. Oh, good, because I've been trying to get that going for a while now, and I have no clue how to set it up. So we'll have a chat when I'm not streaming. Gotta get this built first, though. These can probably go. The only downside, it's not a big downside, but the only downside to building below this perimeter that I've got now is you won't be able to fully see the bedrock once the skull is in the way. But there's no way I wasn't going to build it, so it's going in. It's just the insane grind. I was just like, let's just get into the zone. Let's not think about the next chunk. Let's just think about the next piece of bedrock that needs to be broken. Just like 1 foot in front of the other kind of situation. And I just kept going like that. And now I'm covering it up. Well, not from the top, but like from down here you won't be able to see. It's a bit heartbreaking. What buttons did I not press? This one. Ah, I need more slabs. Let's have a look at stream. 100%, it was such a pain to set up. Oh, that's not good. Once I got it set up, I was like, that was really it. Yeah, it's probably something simple that I'm not doing. I think that's actually so crazy to get it done the way you did. If you had told me that I would spend 60+ hours on this, I would not have done it. I'll tell you this. It's because of ignorance that I've done this. I trick myself when I'm designing. That's the thing. When I'm designing, I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. We can do that. Let's get a little bit of a stock. Kind of want to craft some more. Stone bricks is the only ones I need to craft because I forgot them. And the sides. Let's grab some, yeah. Why not? I don't think I have bone blocks. What are these for? I think they're for the sword itself. I did differentiate between the skull and the sword, just so it was a bit easier organizing. I'll do the exact same thing. Yeah, tricking yourself while you're designing. Like, this is zero problem, and then it's just gonna give me all the problems. Yep, yep. That's how good builds get done, though. No sane person would do the stuff that we do. And I think it's quite cool that in your single player you raised build height. I wasn't even aware that was a possibility. Because, like you, I like to build big. I don't mind the music so far, but I will say that I haven't heard anything that I would use in a video yet. But we're only a couple songs in. You might encounter something that we're like, ooh, this is brilliant. Yeah, I felt like I just kept slamming into the world hide at every turn. Did the research and found out that get updated every patch and is constantly worked on, so I didn't have to worry about it. Oh, okay. I guess it's just an easy thing to do then, because most mods take a while before they update with the most recent ones, especially since the drops. I bet modders hate the fact that the Mojang switched the drops. I was lucky. I play a particular skyblock as well, and that luckily got updated, and I saw it again the other day, and I was like, oh, I feel the need to play this again. So currently I'm playing it with a couple of server members as well. I didn't know enough about world eaters or things to help dig it out. Well, there's another simple solution, like I just mentioned, skyblock. Bleaker's worst nightmare. Kind of do want to trick him onto the skyblock server, just to see his reaction. Wait, hang on. No, no. Oh, lucky. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played the modded skyblock recently. I think it was all the mods 10, and that was tons of fun. A lot of people play all the mods 10. I've never done that one. Essentially, whenever I mod, I make it as hard as I can on myself. So, the one that I'm doing is Skyblock Editions. Reborn, this edition is. So essentially, we start with a Well, with an island, obviously. No water, no lava. And we have to somehow get that. One tree, no water, no lava. That's what we play. Oops. Oh, these are duration 3 rockets. That's why I'm being thrown off. Okay, I think that's the next one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Death is doing an all the mods as well, isn't he? Like recreationally. Because sometimes as content creators do need to chill, even though we don't want to. Up, Saget. Messing up a lot. Easy place. But, I can't imagine doing this manually. I like to punish myself, but, I do need to make a video at some point. Yeah, I thought so too. I think that's the one he was playing. Oh boy. What's the orange mean? I guess it's fine. Aha! We're connecting up to the horn. Finally. Well, this is a good tune. Would I use it in a video? Maybe. Oops. Maybe, there you are. Sweet, we're on the horn. You gotta get yourself to a milestone that you set in your own mind, and then your brain will be like, yes, endorphins. And that's how you make it through big builds. Another little challenge? Not challenge, but another little treat, building treat that I've prepared for myself. I haven't seen this full build on a map yet, so I'm quite excited to see that. Because I love maps. Especially, I used to just go around with the vanilla Minecraft maps, which are okay. But I wish they would have the colors of this mod. Xyros, however you pronounce it. That map. It's just so much better. In my opinion. But yeah, give yourself little goals to complete, little mini games while you're building. That's the exact reason why I've been doing the towers or small sections, because it's pure serotonin when you get a small section done. It's like, okay, more. Yeah, exactly. And you 100% agree on the map. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the way to go. That's the way to keep motivated. Right, what can we use? Everything is the answer to that question. We can use everything. Alright. Let's run the mill again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I'm a bit weird today, because it's been a long day at work. It's not too many saunas to install this week, these next couple of weeks. So I'm going around doing snags on other people's builds. And it's quite tricky sometimes. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, just pay along. There you go, that looks good. Snow block. Sweet. Stocked. Oh yeah, what about the black blocks? Aha! Sneaky, sneaky. That would have got me to have to turn around again. It really is. Was that to the, having to go around and snagging other people's builds, comments? Are you a builder as well in real life? If you're comfortable divulging that information, obviously. You don't have to. These need blocks, I'm pretty sure. I've tested this build, by tick sprinting a couple of times. But it's always good to double check. Now, because we're in a soul sand valley, I don't think these will be a problem. Because the only thing that can spawn here is skeletons and ghasts. Both of which need a bigger space than this to spawn. So, here's hoping. But then again, if I'm above the glass ceiling on top of us, on top of this, we won't have to worry about it. Because even if something spawns down here, it can't see us. Though it will affect the spawns. So yeah, I suppose I'd have to deal with it as we go along. I might have missed a couple of blocks here and there, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Ooh. I was hoping I would be hitting the it's quite tricky flying around with speed 3 rockets. Okay, here's the section where the horn splits us. So we'll just go on this side and complete this first, because this one is the one with the tricky line. We might have completed it already. Yeah, we have. Alright. To the other side. You learn a lot about spawn proofing when you're doing something like this. Because the thing is, you look up a farm, and in this case I looked up the Wither Skeleton farm by ENXO4. Everyone knows this guy. Everyone's built a farm of him at some point in their life. really great farms that he's built, but for some reason, whenever I build someone else's farms, and I follow the instructions to a T, it's just not quite working like it is for them, or it doesn't seem to be for me. So I have to adjust. But that does mean that you learn about mechanics. Like for this one, I've learned about portal alignment, which was a mystery to me for the longest time. But I've got a good grip on it now, good handle on it. Should we just fly over to the skull and try see if we can fix this abomination? Look at it. Like, it's changing as I change my view. If I walk, look at that. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm doing it. I've convinced myself. And actually, while we're waiting to get over there, let me go get a refreshment. You guys can do the same. I hated learning about portal alignment. Yeah, it's complicated, that's for sure. Right, I'll be right back, guys. Hope you enjoy the view of the Nether ceiling, but I'm back. Let's see if that fixed anything. Did I just completely fly past it? And it looks like it didn't fix it at all. Must be a setting in Voxy somewhere. Look at all the mushrooms past my portal. So far, not impressed, but it must be a setting that I haven't done correctly. Don't know what though, that's the thing. Video settings. Yeah, Foxy wondering, what is this? Subdivision. Smaller being higher quality. Apply. Oh, turn off. Yeah, did this fix it? It looks like it. Huh. I'm a technical wizard now. I'll keep things in it for me. I'll figure it out. Here we are, back again at my magnificent crack. I needed resources, didn't I? Which ones did I need? Ah, black ones. I've got black concrete. Might as well stock up. Slabs are getting low. A lot of back and forth, but again, I think it's mainly going to be for the skull and the horns. The horns were not too bad, to be fair. The horns were very quick to do, because it's only coal blocks, black concrete, and bamboo slabs and carpet. So not too bad. Buttons. Aha, there's a carpet there. Or something. There you go. We'll keep an eye out. I mean, if we miss a block like that, it's probably fine. Plus, who's going to see the back of the skull anyway? But we will know. We will know. And people will never let me forget either. That's the other thing I need to keep in mind. I know what streamer people are like. Hope I didn't miss a good song. I am kind of listening out for potential YouTube songs. Because there's a couple that I really, really love, but I feel like I'm using them too often. And then when you're watching a compilation of my episodes, boom, you get hit with the same song again. So it's something that probably never stop. As a creator, you'll always look for better stuff to use on your videos. Oh, X has left the building. Gotta keep an eye on those buttons. Is there anything underneath? No. This will be it. Yeah, it's very weird sometimes, like disorienting, building chunk by chunk. Normally I either do print mode, which is like layer by layer, or I choose the most interesting bits, do them. When it's strategically possible in the time-lapse. Getting there, almost at the top of the skull. Did I miss anything in chat? No. These buttons, when you miss, it takes a while before it allows you to try again. What else can I complain about, building-wise? Oh, look at that. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta disable all the mods. Crack on with it. Which is this? Black concrete. Again. Yeah. And then coal as well. We have a lot left over. It doesn't look like there's a lot left here. Although, yeah, maybe. Maybe. We shall see. But in any case, the skull is coming together nicely. White concrete. That's in the wrong box. Hopefully we can finish it either today or tomorrow. Probably not today, I don't expect. It's a lot of blocks. A lot of different blocks. Aha. Well, skeleton again. Oop, missed. See ya. By the way, the reason why I'm using a trident, people might be wondering, is because it saves a slot, an inventory slot. If I had a bow and some arrows, that would be 2 inventory slots. And the trident works both as a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. It just doesn't do as much damage. Which is fine, it means that I can hit the enemy more, and I'm all for that. I love hitting the enemy more. Hope it's all okay. There we go. Ah. No. All of these blocks I feel are a bit lost, unless there's buttons on them. This is the issue with creating something in Blender and then importing it in Minecraft. Sometimes you get double layers in the walls, which means more resources. But we can deal with that on this server. This again because we need some more materials yet again. Where's the other one? Probably one of them. Yep. Yeah, black concrete, coal. Everything else seems fine. Probably some more buttons. There you go. Oh. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, target. There you go. Probably a pin cushion now. Yeah, close too. The next big project is probably going to be the next section of our mega base. So I've got the idea and I've got the method down how I'm designing it. However, I need to crack on with finishing the design. It's I'm doing it in creative, obviously, and I'm probably going to do a couple of streams, like a couple of design streams. Saw one that Mystery did the other day, and they're quite interesting because, as opposed to like a stream like this, because it's the end of the day for me and it's after work, I don't have a lot to say. I'm all talked out. But a design stream, and there's something you can easily talk about. This is call blocks. Oh no, I forgot to unpause the time lapse. Stupid skeleton. I like this song. I really like this song. Hang on, guys. Is there a way I can save this somehow? Yes, I like it. Because I do. Very atmospheric. Picture like a rainy landscape or something. Like a rainy city. Cyberpunk even. That would fit nicely. Now I could build a cyberpunk city just to use this song. Oh, hang on. Forgot to put my chat back on. Oops, I get all of these skeletons. What is this? Soul Sand Valley? One. This layer, or this chunk, is almost finished, I think. That's the extent. After the skull section is done, we might have to switch back to the coal and concrete blocks, because this might be... It's more than you think it is. It's always more than you think it is. Ooh, I like this song as well. Now we're getting to the good part of the playlist. Again, kind of like, I'm picturing now like a jazz kind of nightclub. A little bit cyberpunky as well, to be fair. Maybe I just like cyberpunk today. Oh, that was wrong. Here we go. We need some more stuff again. But good news, we're almost at the top of the schematic for the skull. Okay, we need concrete. Ah, no, we need a coal. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of coal's gonna be needed here. Maybe we can ditch a stack of something and just grab coal blocks next time. Maybe not. We'll see. Did I just run out of coal blocks? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of them. So you have 2 coal, 1 concrete, and grab some buckets. Wow, again, this is... Is this the same artist? Hang on, guys. I need to investigate. It's not the same artist. The 2 before were. Okay. That's sweet. I love finding out new music. This is really cool. This might be the one for the time-lapse. What do you guys think? I'm digging it. I'm really feeling it at the moment. I love a bit of distortion on the guitar. There we go, that's the chunk done, I think. If only we had the front done and then we could have this lovely, lovely face staring at us. Not too many left, I think, to get there. Because I'm probably going to work my way around this chunk-wise. It's probably going to be this chunk, that chunk, and then we're free to choose the next one. Probably going to finish the front. Oh, it's going to look so amazing. I cannot wait. Alright, but we can't stare at the schematic all day long. even though I could. Three, four, five, six. Yeah, so, okay. I can't really show the bounding box for the Nether fortress. I hope. Essentially, we're doing kind of skyblock mechanic here. So if you are in 23 blocks of a spawnable spot, mobs won't spawn there. Hostile mobs, and I think passive mobs too. But we're using that tactic to try and build this up with as minimal hostile mob spawns as we can. So this is definitely within the bounding box of the Nether fortress. So I'm hoping it's far enough away. In fact, maybe, just maybe, we leave everything outside of the chunk for later. So that means just this. Yeah, focus on this chunk, essentially. Alright. Right, let me take another sip. And let's go. Sort of testing it out by standing here. I don't know. We'll see soon enough, I guess. Well, the thing is, these walls are going to go out at some point. Out to the side, so... Oh well, if something spawns, we'll deal with it. Even if it's a ghast, I've collected enough materials, so we should be fine. Did I go over? Yeah, I went over. There we go. Yeah, definitely going out. Oh man, this could... Oh, it just dawned on me. This could be like one of the eyes of the skull. I don't know off the top of my head. Again, these are like little surprises that you just plan for yourself. Or don't plan, in this case. Gets you excited, gets you motivated to do another chunk, and then another. Yeah. Sweet. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty exciting day as well. I'm going to attempt... Well, I'm trying to do a leg press this year of 400 kilogram. No idea what that would be in stone, to be fair. All I can tell you, it's a lot. It's appropriate for my weight category. But I'm trying to get there, and I'm mainly trying to get my joints, weirdly enough, used to the weight. So I recently went from 300 kilo to 340, and now I want to do at least one of those leg presses a week, one sesh of leg presses a week, to get my body to get used to the weight, because that's mostly where people go wrong. The muscles can take it easily enough, but the joints need to follow as well. They need to strengthen too. And that's where you get injuries like bicep tears and chest pecs and lats and whatever. Lower back. That's where injuries start. So I don't want to do that. Doesn't seem like any fun. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be 350 for 5 reps. And probably before that, 320 for 3, 300 for 3 before that. And before that is the warm-up sets. What do I need? Oh, I needed buttons. But yeah, just a little tidbit in case you guys are interested in lifting weights. Oh, I need the other buttons, I think. Yeah, we got a fair bit. Oh, damn skeleton. Every single time. At least it's not blazes and wither skeletons. Alright, Ghast. That would be the worst. Oh. This on and get this on. Oh, where's that button that I needed to do? And it's bamboo slabs that I needed as well. Damn, I've got a duplicate of something and I have no clue what it is. It is... I don't know. Andesite? No. What did I grab a duplicate of? Ah, coal. Here we go. Get some rockets as well at some point. Ooh. Another skeleton. Surprise, surprise. Get off. I'm just going to ignore him. He's down there. He's not going to do anything. Good luck, mate. Oh. Not respecting the line, am I? Or is it this line? Oh, I haven't decided on a line here. I might as well get all of it going. Probably be cooler for the time lapse. Because I'm going to be filming the time lapse probably from here, maybe? Here or the other side. I haven't decided. Uncalled for. Ow. Rude. You know what? It would be so exciting if I had the skull done today, because that's mainly what I'm curious for on the map, how well you can see it in detail. Because I'm still relatively new to this map mod. Alright, light grey wool. All of them light grey wool. Simple. What's the Elytra doing? Halfway. Gotta keep an eye on that. We don't want to get stranded down there. Saying that, bookshelf man. I don't think there's anyone on the server to save me if that's the case. So, we gotta be careful. Well, I'd probably be able to tell. Anything else low? Diorites. Stone. A little bit low. Yeah. Okay. Tell you what though, it feels nice to be back in the regular grind of Minecraft. It's really fun doing something weird like breaking bedrock, don't get me wrong. But if you're doing it for too long. The thing is, like, all of it together is why all of us probably love this game. It's like, okay, you're designing, that is fun in and of itself. We could do that all day. And then that day is finished and we're like, okay, now we're on to the resource grind. It's something different and it's keeps us entertained. And I just think it's such a cool thing that so many people can play the same game. All of these are the same blocks that everyone uses, but everyone is making something different with them. I think that's astonishing. It's like the 100 Monkeys and Shakespeare and typewriter analysis. You give enough monkeys infinite time and infinite time typewriters, one of them eventually will type Shakespeare. So I'm hoping this is my Shakespeare. It will be difficult to top this one, that's for sure. Sort of, it's not pressing yet, but we gotta sort of think after this chunk what to do next. I guess start from that and then do the center, maybe. What is that? Is that the chin? Let's pause the time lapse in a second and just have a look. I just want to know what we're doing. Pause. No, that's a cheekbone. Chin would be here. See what I'm saying? So I think if we finish this chunk all the way up, then this one, and maybe like the top of the skull, and then we'll finish the middle, revealing like the whole face. Maybe that's the best way. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh boy, I feel a sneeze coming. That's not good. And now that I said it, it's not coming. Oh, I'm so sorry. I tried not to bump the mic. Cracked stone bricks is what we need. Bamboo slabs. Right. As well top up a stone brick and make some more. Oh! Smooth stone. Oh, let's get the stuff that we need first. Fill up our inventory. Stone brick. Still a lot of white blocks. I guess we're slowly, yeah. Because I know the point at which I took the auto shade from. Makes sense. It was basically like up here somewhere. Oh boy, did we miss some? Oh, how did we miss them? Okay. We gotta fix that. Yep. Oh no, we done it. We actually done it. Oh yeah. I've got this, don't I? Woo! Good thing I prepare for these things and then completely forget about them. Apparently, there was a red block here somewhere underneath this one, I think. Yes. Stone brick. Why are you not placing... I've got stone brick. There you go. Don't know what the problem was. One down. Ah, that was the problem. Just didn't have auto place on. Silly me. Love the snow in between all these layers. like insulation, I guess, in between the walls. That is probably a pale oak button. There you go. Something's happening here. It's definitely a cheekbone or something. I guess this is where most of my snow layers go. What do we need? Andesite. Alright. Okay, we've got to respect the line, which is here. That's the line. Andesite. There's a hole there. Oh no, I forgot the... Yeah. I blame streaming. Because I'm still not used to it. And it is a lot to pay attention to sometimes. Oops. Not needing that. What did I need? Andesite. Right, let's do another big top up. Oh boy. Food. Did it blow anything up? There we go. Our first gassed casualty. Oh no. Okay. How to deal with this? I hope I have black glass upstairs. Time lapse is paused, so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. Switch it with diorite. It was bound to happen. I should really look before I drop in. There you go, fixed. Not a big thing, as long as it's like one gas ball. This one. So, every time we go back, I should have like a look. Happy it's one of you, but no one gassed. Alright. Back to the time lapse, I guess. You know what I regret doing a little bit is trying to get the bedrock as a string, the bedrock breaking. I am gonna put like a full expanded time lapse on YouTube, just so that I can refer people to, because I know people are gonna say hacks. I just know it. I just want something on YouTube to kind of be like, look, I've genuinely done this. Here you go for your enjoyment. Plus, there's insane people out in the world that actually watch full time lapses like that. I know a couple personally, and I'm like, why? And they're like, it's just soothing. It's just meditation. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Whatever you enjoy, man. Ooh, this is weird. Cheekbones? See, this is the thing. In Blender, I went off of reference pictures for a human skull. So, I know nothing about anatomy. I don't know what this section would be. Oh, what is this? Cracked stone brick. Alright. Alright, but we'll just finish this layer, yeah? Can I do that, please? Cracked stone brick. Old stone. This is like Muse. This is giving me Muse vibes, this music. Might have been an inspiration for this artist. Is this the line? This is not the line. Respect the line. Okay, we definitely need more blocks than cracked stone bricks. Surely. Oh, no, that's in the way. Go away, flashback. There you go. Cracked stone brick. Stone brick. Bamboo slab. Yeah, evidently. Alright. You say so. Alright. This piece of cracked stone brick has been bothering me so often. I finally remembered it. Yeah, we might be good on... Oh, no. This is the last section where the horns are going to meet. And then I guess the rest of it will be for the sword hilt. Whoops. Didn't mean to press you, sorry. Oh no. Ooh. Feels like there should be buttons here. Yeah, it definitely feels like there should be buttons here. this is widening. This is definitely a cheek of some kind. And that's the other thing. As you're building it, shapes like this, you can like challenge yourself to figure out what part of the build you're building on. Because trust me, when you're doing organics, it's not always evident. And yeah, there we go. Sometimes these buttons just act up. Yeah, now I'm certain. This is definitely like the inner like cheekbone section. Oh, really? You messed up that whole line? Come on, easy place. Wake up. We're building something here. Hates it when it does that. What's that? Oh. Okay. I don't remember breaking these. Oh, I do now. It was the line that we didn't respect. Oh, get off. Polished andesite. Alright. Fair enough, brother. I'll get that for you. Just a bit. It's all of this polished andesite. There you go, I thought so. Not a single one of these blocks is uniform. Or, adjacent to each other. There you go. What do I need? It's polished on the side. Alright, we'll just fill up. Yes. Good thing we fixed Foxy, because that was annoying. But now I have to get the files from someone again, or fly around. To be fair, that could be a good stream. Just load in the server. It could be a small little server tool. What did I need? Polished andesite. Pretty stocked up, just this, I think. What's that? Stripped pearl wood. Every now and again, one of those sneaky buggers is in there. Let's go up some stone as well, stone buttons. There you go. Get away! So funny how they're so scary in the early game and then they just become a nuisance. Oh, another one. Maybe I'm going a bit too big with this. Oh boy. First of all. Second of all, I need sustenance. Where'd he go? Did he kill himself? Alright. Yeah, must have. Yeah, maybe I'm going a little bit too big with this. How much more does it expand? Oh, I missed a block there. Before we start the time lapse, gotta fix that. This is nice as well, this piece of music. A little bit of distortion. Really? Cracked stone brick. Oh. Alright, what's more annoying? Breaking the bedrock or having to go back like twice a layer just because of some stupid little block that you ran out of? Probably the bedrock. I'm not going to dispute you on that, but... Oh, close second, though. Yeah, must be. It's the only one left. Oh, cracked stone. 1 second. So, look at something. Just people discussing spawn. It's going to be an insane project as well. Oops. I've shown spawn the other day. It's getting insane. You see it in videos, and you see the progress that Bleak is making on it, and you're like, yeah, that's a big hole. Then you get there yourself, and you're like, oh my god. I didn't expect that. Okay, I need cracked stone brick. Again. Chiseled. Might as well. Let's run the gauntlet again. Polished andesite. I'm using a lot of that. Wonder why. Wonder why I decided to use that. They say that you learn in every build. You think I would learn to manage the resources, the amount of different resources a little bit better. You would think that. But no. Okay, hang on. Before we jump in. Oh, that's an Enderman. I did not realize that. And now, I'm kind of screwed. Not really. Not really. Let's just despawn him. Should be enough, right? Yeah, it should be enough. Oops. Okay, now we might have the issue. Oh, it's fine. Ah, one. Well, I didn't know Enderman could spawn here, but it doesn't really matter, because they spawn in a 1x3. So, none of the ones that don't have a button on them, but a block above, will be able to spawn them. Again, we should be fine, because I tested it in creative, but I'm always a bit paranoid when I'm building builds in the Nether. Yeah, sort of like, I made the comparison earlier, but sort of like when you're building in Skyblock, you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. For the next episode of the Skyblock, by the way, me and Josh are converting some villagers at the start of it. It didn't go well. First, Josh brings the zombie villagers over during the daytime while there was no roof above them. I was still working on that roof. So, yeah, they burnt up. So, 2 zombie villagers completely gone. No big deal. We can get some more. So, we turn the mob farm on. We get some more, blah, blah, blah. Then, all of a sudden, I find a second zombie villager in the mob farm. So, I'm shutting everything down and stopping the mobs from dropping all the way down so we can isolate this one and capture it. In doing so, I went to release the mobs preemptively, and they got all over the Skyblock platform. Oops. That was quite hectic. So I hope it will make a good replay. Just us panicking, running around, dying. Yeah, I added 2 more deaths on my death counter. I wanted to get as little deaths as possible, but I think I died 8 times on that now. Gonna need some more. Bamboo slabs, what else is new? It always seems to be bamboo slabs, cracked stone brick, and polished andesite and andesite. The slabs I get, because we use a million of them, but still. No surprises me though. Oh boy. I fall and I can't get up. There we go. Ooh. You can't do me with good guitar like that. This is wonderful. It's like slow, not heavy, but like, you know what I mean? There's like slow guitar. Yeah, this has got to go on the liked songs as well. I believe I can use these songs for videos as well, so this one is a strong contender. It's very atmospheric. What was it? Cracked stone brick? No, bamboo slab. Cracked stone brick is almost empty though. Good thing I looked at it. Everything else seems up. Stone brick. Yeah. Oh, skeleton! Get away! Oops. No. Not much activity in chat, but I do appreciate the lurkers. I do want to say, I do appreciate you supporting me like that. You have not gone unnoticed. Ah. Instead of using the elytra, oh. Why am I so lazy sometimes? Come on. Every time you hear a ghast when you're building in the Nether as well, you're like, huh? Where is he? wonder about the look of this section here in particular. This is such an interesting... I'm working on the nose, I suppose. But where the nose is gonna go. You know, in a skull, it's like an empty hole. And then at the same time, I'm doing this cheekbones. I don't like that. Might as well put that there. Just in case, we can always get more. Better to be safe than sorry, because this build has broken me. Hashtag. Every now and again, there's someone YouTube Creator Studio is a little AI assistant thing. I know, AI, buzzword. I am not an AI hater. I don't think we have anything to worry about AI. I do agree though, like, let me just say this preemptively. I do agree that you shouldn't use AI for make my content for me. But it can be handy to get some, like, feedback from whatever source that takes form in. So, why not from AI? So on Creator Studio, you can have it suggest new video ideas based on what's been doing well on your channel and stuff like that. I don't really need that. I've got so many ideas. So many ideas standard. Plus, the ones that they suggest is just stuff that generically does well, like 100 days videos. I don't think I'll ever make one of those because I'm just not interested. But... that's like the titles that it suggests for your videos. It's just so generic as well. And I know I'm like kind of swimming up against the stream when it comes to stuff like that, but I just cannot bring myself to name my videos like I spend 100 days in the Nether. This one would be. I do want to highlight though how long it took me to break the bedrock and how much bedrock I've broken, but I'm doing that in the video, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna make the title to include that. But I suppose it's the first thing that people see, so it makes sense that you would. Ooh, turns. No. That turns. Easy place off. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, just a little tidbit I wanted to talk about. Right, definitely need more bamboo slabs in this one. And actually... so we are about to get to the horn, so I don't think I can switch the coal blocks and concrete. Where are my... oh. Take this opportunity to take another sip. Lodestones. Mushroom blocks. Every now and again I do use them apparently. What else? What else? Cobblestone, for sure. Let's go for the andesite, because we run out of that every other second. And then the cracked stone brick, which is the second to the last. after a while, you just know where everything is. But it's chaos at the start. Okay. Oh, the skull is forming. This is honestly so exciting. This is why I play the game. It's just this little slow reveal to myself. And I know that it will not reveal itself to me unless I put the blocks down. So excited. Don't let my tired voice fool you. I am excited. Okay, this is another little weird bit. I'm exposing a lot of blocks. I kind of don't like that. All of these are spawnable now. Ghasts can spawn on these. Well, hopefully I'm close enough. Or close enough and long enough. Time lapse, gotta keep remembering it. See, this is the thing. Gotta stream, so you gotta talk. And you're making a video, so you gotta think about the time lapse. I don't like to think, not after a long day of work. Let's get this off. Yep, again, I like this song. We're gonna have to go over and like it. Andrea Turk, Time Out. Instrumental. Okay, that's good. No vocals. It's pretty good for YouTube. Oh. Naughty naughty. Spotted some. Leave that drop down. Yeah, there you go. Not tired enough not to notice that. Oh, I thought this was instrumental. I like it though. These are probably classed as backing vocals, so they probably won't be included as vocals. Ah, no. Oh. Alright. Concentrate on what you're doing, Raid. Good. I must have turned around in creative at this point. No. Got no idea what that's about. But we need more stone. I like this song. I really do. Yeah, I might use this. Oh, I might need to go over my edit again and include music from here. This is really good. My edit so far, the episode clearly isn't done yet. lovely, and the side. Oh, nice. Snow blocks. Yeah, they seem to go at a fast pace right now as well. Alright, how many skeletons now? 1. You juked me. See ya. I said, see ya. No ghast here. Okay. There is a ghast here. Oh, no, not towards the skeleton. No, not towards the skeleton. Get dead. Ooh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. He destroyed a lot. 4 balls he got off. Should check that beforehand. Ah, that's painful. Let's get rid of this. Oh, and I need mud blocks as well. Do I have any mud blocks here? I don't think I do. No, I do. Hang on. There we go. Right, let's prepare that hole. Stupid mobs. Then again, I didn't... The thing is, I decided to build it in a soul sand valley because of the minimal amount of spawn proofing I would have to do. So if you didn't know, in a soul sand valley, only skeletons and ghasts spawn. So I thought, right, well, the farm suggests you build everything in a soul sand valley for this reason. Hang on, there's a lot of buttons missing here. Is that a result of the ghast ball? Maybe it does the buttons before it does the blocks? That would be good. That would be interesting. I wasn't recording on the, but yeah, I've got rid of the dialogue buttons. Any others? Yes. There we go. I don't like that ghast sound, so I'm out of here. Alright, damage control is done, I think. Let's be careful now. Ah, missed. Well, we can... Where are you? Oh, I saw another one. There's a couple wrong here. Okay. We're gonna have to do these things as we notice them. I mean, it probably won't make a lot of difference. Just for ease of mind now. If we see him, we switch him. Oh no! Ah. clicking the wrong buttons. I believe this is sword build. Yes, number 4. This is a good song too. Back to it. Again, it's, I'll reiterate, it's annoying, but my microphone is in an inconvenient place. And I'm getting a new arm for it tomorrow. And this one looks to be a sturdier one, so I hope so. Okay, these... what are you doing? I think the game hates me sometimes. Probably not. Probably not. It doesn't. It probably doesn't feel anything towards me, but still. The thing is, I should have made a line this way, but we're kind of committed now. But I feel like we're pushing the limit of what we can do without ghast spawning and too many mobs that we can't control. We're getting a lot of white blocks now, which is good because the grey ones were at the back of the skull, and now we're like transitioning into the white. And this is where this particular auto shade command did a really good job. It's doing really well with white. I think that's because you got so many grey coloured blocks nowadays. Like too many to count almost. Whenever you do something in grayscale, it looks amazing automatically. That's why. Oh yeah, I had an idea. I need to write it down. I had an idea watching Lumi B's stream earlier today. I saw it on my lunch break, and I was like, yeah, why not? Let's watch a stream a little bit. And she was creating mushroom people. And I was like, mushrooms? That could be quite necromancer as well. An undead mushroom. How cool would that be? Right, let's grab the right one. Why are all these yellow? Orange. Oh, I need to get back to YouTube chat in case. Oh, no. It is getting relatively late here, so I might shut the stream off soon. I will need to finish this because I don't want anyone flying in the area loading this, and there will be spawnable blocks. So we might have to shut it off too soon. Stream. So I can get my game face on. Bit of a shame. I would have liked to shown like at least half of the face on stream. I might stream again tomorrow, but maybe make a better thumbnail just to grab more attention. we're missing some blocks now. It's been a while, so it's been pretty nice. I've been able to build a little bit. What are we actually missing? Snow block. Makes sense. There you go. Oh, we're missing something else. I don't know what though. Let's grab pale oak buttons. Because we're always running out of that. Andesite. And the black blocks now as well. Because we're onto the horns again. Oh, and we need food. Oh no. Go away notification. No one wants you. Oh. Oh. Okay. So when you crit, it's not that many hits before they pass away. That one's fine, that side. Yeah, surely we're inside the eye here. If you do these buttons too quick, that happens. Maybe I should just turn off easy place mode for these. Yeah, probably be faster, to be honest. Okay, easy place mode back on. How much longer should I go for? Let's go up until 8:30, which is another 20 minutes. Then I feel like we've done a lot. We have done a lot because I do have work in the morning, and I'm one of those crazy people that goes to sleep on time, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Buttons. Or Nemesis. Or easy places Nemesis. Yeah, these are much easier if you don't put easy place on. You might get a lot of orange, but I mean, it doesn't matter. They're the same buttons. So when it goes red, that's where you need to pay attention. Oh. Easy place mode. I won't leave you guys without giving you... Did I hear a skeleton? Huh? A shulker is still down there. I do need to grab that. Mobs can spawn on that. I did hear a skeleton there. won't leave you guys without giving you guys some visuals of what we've done today. Ooh. Now, when you got guitar and distortion, and then you add onto it some good drums, you've got my attention. This is the inside because I can see the bamboo slabs. I mean, we definitely haven't done bad. Like, we finished the back of the skull, we've attached both the horns where they should be. We've spawned a lot of skeletons. Oh. Hey, Josh is here. Oop, wrong button. These are so fitting into place. But the hotkey for easy place is so far away from my hand right now. If my microphone wasn't in the way, it wouldn't be a problem. Hopefully that's solved tomorrow. Ah. Damn it. That guy survived. I don't know what block that was, but we're probably gonna get a new one. I did collect too much, so we should be fine. Onto the eye right now, for sure. This is the cave of the cave of the eye. You can tell that I'm a doctor. Should I? These always seem to be wrong, but I think that's because the next block up isn't on top of them. And they're technically in the wrong state. Okay, we're missing some blocks again. Surprise, surprise. Oh no! Oh, painful. So painful. I think I've done 3 full layers. Ah. Goodness sake, I just need to slow down. That's what I need to do. I need to slow down, think about what I'm doing, and then execute the plan. I'm trying to go too quick, that's the problem. Oh, goodness. What else are we missing? This is snow block. Alright. Sweet, found that quickly. Again, run the gauntlet. Maybe I should grab the spear. That wouldn't be a bad shout. Alright, let's not forget to turn that one. Hashtag stream mistakes. Or content creator mistakes. Yeah, there's a spawnable, or he walked over from here. I was waiting for the cracked one. There we go. No! You bastard! You absolute bastard. I need to be up here. Ah. There you go. There you go. Listen, mate. I have no vendettas with virtual mobs, but you were annoying me. Again, I thought I heard a skeleton. I think there's a spawnable spot somewhere down there. Oh no. Respect the line. What are you doing, Raid? All of that is just going to make it last, well, slower. Go slower. I feel like we're slimming down though, we're getting to the top of the skull. Which should mean hopefully less mobs. I need to, when I do the other side, I need to be less greedy. I need to form lines and keep to them. Oh, well. Okay. I was like, hope he didn't say anything else, because I would be very rude if that was the case. I need to figure out as well how to get YouTube chat on the screen. We'll have a look at that in a second. Well, not in a second. Oh yeah, didn't I say we were going to go for 20 minutes and then... What time is it now? Just make sure that I've finished this layer. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got an eye. We've got an eye made, guys. We've connected the skull at the back to the horns, and we've got an eye made. Yes, look, he's staring at you. Oh, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. What is the time? Oh, look at that. Exactly half 8. That's what I said we would do. Sweet. Okay, well guys, I'm gonna try and get a couple of things going for next stream so that we're a little bit more organized. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for all the lurkers, thank you for the comments, and thank you for the new people joining us. Yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. Let's do this properly. Hope you have a good one. Bye bye.